What's up everybody, Dr. Houlihan here again to do another shoe review. Today I'm doing more of a sock review. The product I've got here with me is the Skinner's High Performance Barefoot Shoe Sock 1.0. Okay, so let's talk about this product. I know that Skinner's recently released the Skinner's High Performance Shoe Sock 2.0, and so I'll talk about some of the key differences between the 1.0 and the 2.0 as advertised on the website. So speaking first about the toe box, the 1.0 is advertised as having a more narrow toe box, and I do believe that's true. I am still able to fit my correct toes and my toe spacers inside of them, but it's a lot more snug fit than I would probably prefer. Granted, it is more of a sock-like construction and it's meant to be snug, but since the rubber outsole is pretty durable, it's not very malleable, and it extends up around the sides of the toes, which does protect them well, but it does also constrict them in terms of splaying as wide as you want to. So for that reason, I would go for the 2.0 if I had to buy another pair. The 2.0 is marketed as having a wider toe box than the 1.0. So that's definitely something that I would look for. I don't know about you guys. You can take it as you will and go whichever direction you like. As far as the sizing on these, not a huge fan of the way they do their sizes. They go small, medium, large, extra large, which leaves a lot of gray area in between. I think you might be able to modify that a bit either by including your toe spacers with the sock or excluding the toe spacers with the sock. That can kind of make it more or less snug fit depending on what size you go with. If you happen to be pretty close to being in between sizes, that's something to consider when you're buying the shoe as well. As far as the ground feel in these is incredible. It's just got this kind of pebbled rubber outsole between you and the floor, so it gives you a really close, really minimal experience when you're wearing the shoe. I believe the 2.0 is marketed as having an extra insole that will keep your foot drier and cooler when you're wearing the shoes, which is one of the drawbacks of the 1.0 is that my foot, especially in the summertime, tends to get kind of hot, kind of sweaty inside of these. So if you're looking for that extra insole to keep you dry, the 2.0 might be a good way to go. As far as the style on these, it's not really meant to be a fashion product by any means, but it still looks fine if you wear it with shorts or with joggers, even as more of like an athletic shoe. Wouldn't try to pull these off at a formal event or anything like that, but yeah, they look pretty good just wearing with athletic wear. As far as the price on these, I believe the 1.0 is still available for sale on their website for about $60, and the 2.0 is available for about $70, about a $10 price point difference, so not a whole lot of difference. You'll feel better about purchasing these if you think of it as a $60 pair of shoes rather than a $60 pair of socks. It functions more like a shoe than it does a sock. My overall rating for these, all things considered, it does give a really good performance. It does function exactly the way that it's supposed to function. It's not as versatile style-wise or fit-wise as some other shoes might be. So for that reason, I'm going to rate these a 7.5 out of 10. Alright guys, that's my review of the Skinner's 1.0 High Performance Shoe Sock. I hope that information was helpful for you. Check out the other videos on my channel if you want more reviews. And as always, I will see you guys next time.